Future Quest kicks off DC's partnership with Hanna-Barbera, bringing together some of the greatest cartoon action heroes of all time to solve the mystery behind some menacing otherworldly vortexes. We've got writer Jeff Parker here to prep us for the journey into issue number 1.
Future Quest is kind of our rebirth of the Hanna-Barbera action-adventure characters of the 60s. It's a huge cast. Okay, obviously Jonny and Haji from Jonny Quest and their whole team, raising the guy who shoots people, and Dr. Quest, the brilliant scientist. Space Ghost and the twins Jan and Jace, their monkey Blip. Let's see, the Herculoids, the Galaxy Trio, the Impossibles. Also in that vein is Frankenstein Jr. with his young friend Buzz, who was the only one who could control the robot. And let's see, am I forgetting anybody? Oh yeah, Birdman. God, how can I forget Birdman? He's the guy who flies around and yells his own name and shoots solar power at everybody.
Who are the artists that are bringing Jonny and the Herculoids and every other character in this book to life?
The artists of the series are Evan Dockshainer and Jordi Belair on colors, and it's just amazing. Doc and I worked on the Convergent Shazam specials. Jordi put up with us on all of that and colored them all. And Jordi's like gone even further than you've seen her in the past. I think part of it is because she's from Florida and really wanted to color Florida. It's a pretty heavy-hitting art team. It's kind of amazing.
How does Jonny and Haji's new adventure begin?
It starts where they live. They live down on Palm Key, down near the Everglades, and they're searching for a phenomenon that's been happening, these vortexes that have been opening up for years around the planet. And without spoiling too much, some strange things start coming through the vortexes, and by the end of the first oversized issue, a big familiar guy with power bands who flies around and blasts things will be coming through.
Is there a villain you'd consider the big bad of this story?
Instead of picking the individual villains of all the characters, they're all facing off against this monstrous entity called Omnicron. Once he starts showing up on your planet, everything goes south really fast. So it's way over the abilities of any of the individual heroes to deal with him.
Can you drop any hints or secrets about these vortexes we're seeing in issue number 1?
They are what connects the solar system that Space Ghost and the Herculoids live in to our solar system. So it kind of makes the universe a small place all in one blast. The neat thing is they have to do with Omnicron and the origin of Space Ghost, so you get a new backstory on Space Ghost that you've never seen before.
You can pick up your copy of Future Quest number 1 today in your local comic book shop, as well as one of my favorite titles, Robin, Son of Batman number 12. Pick up a copy of that book so you can see Damian teaming up with his family on Dinosaur Island. Spoilers, his family, Batman, Talia al Ghul. We'll see you tomorrow.